Having a roof over your head and a place to call home is a luxury some people in our community just don't have. But for the last 18 years, one organization in Temple has worked to change that. In this week's Helping Hand, we feature the work of Family Promise of East Bell County.
There was a time when I just needed to start over and I had nothing and I had to reach out for help.
Things have changed a lot for Ashley Stark and her 2-year-old son since last year.
So I felt cared about, I felt supported. I had resources to get a car and a job, and my basic needs were met.
She's now living in an apartment and says it's all thanks to Family Promise of East Bell County.
Family Promise serves families who are homeless in Bell County, so anyone who is homeless with at least one child under the age of 18 can be served.
Executive Director Rucker Preston says they have 3 programs available for the community. Family Promise will house families for some time if shelters are full, while also providing them a case manager to work through next steps like securing housing, employment, and transportation.
We are about outcomes, so when a family comes to us as homeless, we begin with the contract of work, and then we look at all the goals, all the past things that need to be addressed.
Since 2004, they've worked out of this building owned by the City of Temple. Preston says they're only able to serve about 3 to 4 families at a time here. But come this fall, this space, the Promise House, will be their new place of operation.
We'll be able to serve 7 families at one time. We'll have a library, living room, dining room.
There will also be a community kitchen and pantry, and each family will get their own bathroom.
A bunk bed and a double bed and a chair and pack and play and everything you need for a family to live here.
Even in this bare state, you can tell this building is being built with love. Preston says the city gifted them 2 acres to build, and then the community funded the rest.
So it's really valuable to see that this community cares about the more vulnerable people, and so homeless children and families have been taken care of by this community.
As for Ashley, she says her life was changed for the better.
So I'm really grateful to have a place to call home.
Now, Family Promise would love for you to be a volunteer if you have time. You can find more information on how to sign up on our website. Also, if you know of a nonprofit you think should be featured, please send me an email. That's tmoyes@kcentv.com. Jasmine, I really had a great time talking with the folks over at Family Promise and walking through what will be the Promise House and just reading all of those notes on the beams there. There's so many. I wish people could go and walk themselves to read them, but I'm just very excited for this update for them and how they'll be able to serve the community even more come the fall.
It's a good thing that you found Ashley, that's her name. She really helped, bring the story home, because we get to see how this would affect her and, her family. So that was a really, really great thing.
Thank you, Jasmine.